In today's video, I'm going to compare two of Africa's most important and strategic nations. Tanzania versus Ethiopia is a video that I have always wanted to do, and now that I'm doing it, I feel like these two countries have not gotten the attention that they really deserve. Let's start. Ethiopia is one of the only two countries in Africa that were never colonized. It is a landlocked country split by the Great Rift Valley located in the Horn of Africa, with archaeological finds dating back more than 3 million years. It's a place of ancient culture. Tanzania, on the other hand, is an East African country known for its vast wilderness areas, home to Africa's tallest mountain and Africa's largest lake. Tanzania is also split by the Great Rift Valley, has a coastline, and is also home to the largest concentration of wildlife in the world. Tanzania has a population of about 60 million people, whereas Ethiopia's population of 115 million people is almost twice. The land size of these two countries is almost the same, with Tanzania having a land size of 950,000 square kilometers and Ethiopia having 1.1 million square kilometers. Both countries are strategic and important geopolitical nations in Africa. Their economies are the second and third largest economies in Eastern Africa, with Ethiopia having held the top spot in 2015, which was later reclaimed by Kenya. The two countries' large populations provide a combined market of 170 million people. Ethiopia has one of Africa's fastest growing economies. In 2019, the economy in Ethiopia grew by a staggering 8.4%, driven by services and industry sectors. Ethiopia is the top exporter of coffee and leather products in Africa. The country has also improved its hospitality and tourism sectors. Tanzania, on the other hand, grew by 7.5% in 2019, ranking it among the top 5 fastest growing economies in Africa. Tanzania is currently the top gold exporter in the world and one of Africa's top tourism destinations. Tanzanian service and industry sectors have also improved over the years. However, the economies of both countries are state-controlled. In Ethiopia, the private sector has been an non-existent player in the economy. Both Tanzania and Ethiopia are candidates for the top economy in Eastern Africa if they manage to dislodge Kenya from that position. Tanzania and Ethiopia are nations with great and diverse cultures. Ethiopia is home to over 90 ethnic groups and cultures, while Tanzania's number is a staggering 120 diverse cultures. Both Tanzania and Ethiopia are home to some of the world's oldest archaeological finds, dating back 3 million years. Dar es Salaam, which is the financial and unofficial capital of Tanzania, is home to over 6 million residents, while Ethiopia's capital, Addis Ababa, is also a huge city of 5 million people. And speaking of people, the people of Ethiopia are mostly Semitic speakers, with Amhara, Oromo, and Tigray people being more related to Arabs than sub-Saharan Africans. Tanzania, on the other hand, is mostly a Bantu nation, with the majority of her people tracing their origin from Central Africa. Semitic people are beautiful in their own way, while Tanzanian people belong to some of the most beautiful humans on earth. Tanzanians speak Swahili language, which is a language that is common in sub-Saharan Africa, spoken by more than 3 million people in more than 8 countries in Africa. Ethiopians speak Amharic and Oromo languages, which are unique to the Horn of Africa. So which one among these two countries has a strategic advantage? Tanzania, for example, has an advantage over Ethiopia, with one of the longest coastlines in Africa, with some of the best seaports. Ethiopia is a landlocked and mostly mountainous country, making movement of goods and people very hard. Ethiopia's advantage is that it has a large population that can be a source of labor for its industries. Ethiopia is also home to African Union headquarters, giving it bilateral bargaining power in Africa. Another advantage Tanzania has over Ethiopia is peace and stability with a united people. Ethiopia is a federation with different groups always fighting amongst themselves. And finally, the answer to the question on which country is better. Tanzania is way better in most aspects than Ethiopia. Tanzania is strategically placed with good neighbors that easily trade with Tanzania. Tanzania has more arable land and available water resources than Ethiopia. Ethiopia might be home to the Blue Nile, but the country is plagued with droughts most part of the year. Tanzania is a wealthy nation with more natural resources than Ethiopia, and above all, peace. Peace and stability is what makes Tanzania a better country above Ethiopia.